Hey everyone, we are doing the second part of our proofs unit, okay, and we're starting compound statements. So this is something that is briefly covered and something that you need to know, and you won't see it again until Algebra 2 and in statistics. Okay, so we have statements, okay, and statements are true or false. So I'm just going to breeze right through this. If we have a statement, in math, we can call the statement true or false. All right, and whether the statement is true or false is called the truth value. So we represent statements using letters such as P or Q. Okay, so for example, here's a statement. In its statement P, supplementary angles have a sum of 180 degrees. Okay, and that is true. So the truth value is true. The negation of a statement has the opposite truth value. Okay, and we show the opposite of the truth value with the tilde symbol, and it's just a squiggly line. Okay, so the negation of P would be supplementary angles do not have a sum of 180. So the negation of P, or the negation of a true statement, is false. Okay, compound statements, which is what we're leading into, are two or more statements joined by the words and or. Okay, so a conjunction is statements that are joined by the word and. And it looks like this. It's written as P and Q. So that's that up arrow. So P and Q, or an upside down V. Okay, and it's true specifically when both statements are true. Okay, so that's important. I'm going to highlight it. True when both statements are true. Okay. In a disjunction are two statements joined by the word or. And it's written as P or Q. Okay, and this is a disjunction is true when at least one statement is true. Okay, and that's what's important for disjunction, so I'll highlight that. All right, so here's our directions for the notes today. Write the compound statements using the statements below and determine each truth value. There are 7 days in a week. March has exactly 30 days, and Halloween is on October 31st. Okay, so before we start, let's go ahead and label these statements as true or false. Are there 7 days in a week? Yes, so P is true. March has 30 days. Okay, Q is false because March has 31. And Halloween is on October 31st is true. So we have true, false, and true. Okay, so let's write the statement or the compound statement for number 1, P and Q. Right, we know that this symbol means and. So P is there are 7 days in a week. And Q is March has exactly 30 days. Okay, so this is true and false, right? True and false. And we know that for a conjunction, which is and, that both statements have to be true in order for this truth value to be true. Okay, so because March has exactly 30 days is false, the truth value is false. How about Q and R? So Q is March has exactly 30 days. And R is Halloween is on October 31st. So that is false and true. Okay, and because it's a conjunction, both statements have to be true. So this one is false. All right, how about P and R? So P is there are 7 days in a week. And R is Halloween is on October 31st. All right, so there are 7 days in a week is true. And Halloween is on October 31st. True. So because it's a conjunction and both statements are true, the truth value is the statement is true. All right. So how about the negation of P and Q? Actually, you know what? I'm going to skip down to number 6, the negation of Q or R, so that you can have some examples with or. So the negation of Q, okay, and Q was March has exactly 30 days. So the negation of Q would be March does not have exactly 30 days. Okay, and we know that the down arrow or the V symbol stands for or. So or R is Halloween is on October 31st. So this one is, what do you need?
The keys.
They're over there.
No, they're not.
Oh, they're over here. I knew they were on some table. Okay, so this one is true now because March does not have exactly 30 days as a true statement. Or Halloween is on October 31st, which is true. So true or true. And we come over to our or statement, our disjunction. There's or. Okay, and we need at least one statement to be true. Well, now we have 2 statements that are true. So this one's definitely true. So the negation of P or the negation of R would be, okay, so P is there are 7 days in a week. So now we have there are not 7 days in a week. Or Halloween is not on October 31st. Okay, so this is false or false. Okay, and false or false, right? That's no truth, so the statement is false. All right, so you guys can fill in the blanks for the ones that we skipped and then come up with your own and just pick 3 to do. So, try to do at least one hard one. Okay, thank you. Bye.